Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Alternative Idol podcast. I'm Terry from the Alternative Idol Facebook, as ever, and I'm joined by my esteemed colleagues, Gary from Idolish Shit.
Well, let's not get carried away here.
Hey man, I'm
Hey guys, how's it going?
I'm bigging you up like gentleman you are, and John from Straight from Japan.
Oh, I don't get upped.
Yeah, you get. I called you both gentlemen.
He said
Oh.
esteemed gentleman.
Yeah,
plural.
gentlemen.
I don't know how words work, but I'm super excited for today.
Whoa,
Yay.
this makes a change. But yeah, we're back for another episode. Thanks for everyone who was with us on the live show last week, and for everyone who watched the on-demand video. It seems like the more guys we get who join us for the live video, the less reviews we get on the on-demand video. But you know, that's all part and parcel, because you guys don't need to watch the on-demand video because you're here with us right now. So yeah, thanks for everyone who's actually joined us live.
They might actually want to go and watch the on-demand video this week.
Yeah.
Because
this on-demand video, yeah, that's.
We might be announcing something in a little while, guys. So
I'm sure if I haven't already shielded it hard enough on Facebook and Twitter, then they might have a surprise. But if not, then they know what's coming. But anyway, we're back.
There's a surprise?
Yeah, you should know.
Yeah, John, surprise.
This is your organisation skills on this one, John.
Oh, that thing. All right. Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, as ever, we're back for the Alternative Idol weekly roundup, you know, of all the news and releases and all that sort of stuff. So if you're new, that's basically what we do. We just talk about this week's, releases, all the news, all that sort of stuff, as well as watching some MVs and see how we feel about stuff, and just generally have a good old chin wag and see where we go from there. Anything you guys want to say before we get started this week?
Well, you should probably, give them a taster of what we're going to be talking about.
I really should, and I should really get used to doing that. This week, we've got stuff from the likes of... Who have we got? Let's have a look. From the likes of Abyss, as usual. Biss, however you want to say it. We've got stuff from Gang Parade. Can't pronounce that one wrong. Stuff from Broken by the Screen, which we haven't covered in a while. And we've even got something from Dempagumi.inc, which is probably not what people expected, but yeah, we're covering some other stuff, and as well as all the usual good stuff that you know that we're going to be covering. So yeah, stay tuned. And of course, we have the surprise, or not so surprise, coming up later on. So stay tuned for that. Who wants to crack us off today, or start?
I guess. I just realised what you said.
Excuse me.
Anyway, I don't think I lead off that often, so I guess I'll go first this week. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
It's not like we pre-planned this or anything, and this is all just pageantry for the listeners.
Hey man, we do what we do to make it good.
So yeah, as people might know, I mean, we've talked about it a few times at this point, so if you've been listening the past few weeks, you'll have some idea. Zenbu Kimi no Seida have a new album coming out on the 6th of September. It's called Egoistic Eat Issues, which I believe was confirmed last week.
Yeah, it was confirmed last week.
Yeah. That came out last week, but now we have a track listing.
Which is much more interesting, right?
Yeah, because there appears to be a decent amount of new songs on here.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to just run through the track listing and butcher the Japanese?
I mean, we can. Everyone can feast their eyes
Japanese
on the
language.
Everyone can feast their eyes on the artwork while you run through the track listing. That's absolutely cool.
Okay, so there's a standard edition and a limited edition, and I'll get to that in a minute. So track 1 is Doku Hakuen,
which we haven't translated yet, but yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Then track 2 is the previously released Mudai Gaso.
Untitled chorus.
Yep. And then track 3 is Misfit Lovers, which we've had a preview of, I believe, and we talked about.
We have previously talked about on the show, yeah.
Quite a while ago.
That was a while ago, yeah.
Then track 4 is Wagamama Shinsei Hominina, which is the previous single.
Yep, previous single, yeah.
Yeah. Track 5, Make Inu Whining.
Yeah, which sounds like we translated it as either underdog or loser whining. So, kind of makes sense, yeah.
Bit of a sore loser, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Track 6, Hohei,
yeah.
Yeah, Hohei Dystopia.
Which we found Hohei was infantry. So infantry,
Something like that.
dystopia,
I mean,
some sort of war thing. We don't know. We'll find out.
that's what Google Sensei says. So.
I bet it's militaristic dystopia.
Something. We don't.
That just popped in my head. That makes sense. Yeah.
At least it wasn't Bing Sensei. That's the main thing. It was Google.
Track 7, Sophomore 6 Sacrifice, that we've heard before, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Track 8, Kimi so wi hana chirinu.
Pretty much.
I think that's a new one.
That was we couldn't figure out what that was. If I
I'm
remember.
pretty sure it's a new song.
That was the one that was something to do with scattering. Do you remember you
Oh,
were
it's
saying
kind of, yeah, like scattering seeds or something. I
yeah,
think
like
it was.
petals or I don't know. We'll find out. Some coolness.
Track 9, World Is Mine, which I think, is that not the name of a Vocaloid song?
Could be. I mean, I think it fulfills the English
It's obvious,
title
I
song.
don't think it's a cover or anything.
Nah, I don't. But it fulfills the the couple word English song fad that's going on. So
Oh, jeez. Track 10, Toro Ime Raimi?
Yep.
Oh, safe. Track 11 is Omohi Uta.
Yep.
Which,
it's like the happiness
so-
song or something like that.
so, if you're keeping score at home, there's a decent mix of old and new here.
So from
Seem-
those so
Seems
far,
to be about half and half, almost.
yeah. So you've got from the singles so far. I think you got Mudai Gasso, you've got Wagamama Shinsei Hominina, you've got Sophomore Six Sacrifice, and then as for the ones of previews, I think that we've already heard. You'd have Misfit Lovers. We've already heard that, haven't we? Hohei Dystopia, which is the newest preview to come out. That I think we may or may not be discussing later on. And
I believe we
and a
might be.
while ago we had the Amohi Uta, which was the one I think we discussed a couple podcasts ago. So
Yeah, so actually there's quite a decent amount of new songs here, so it's going to be well worth the money. Believe it's 2,000 yen for the regular edition.
and then what
Or
2,500 for the was it?
Yeah, and if you want the limited edition, it's 2,500, and it comes with 5 more songs.
So
And these are, of course, the solo songs that we've talked about over the course of like the past couple of months here. We have Dying Cry, which is the Mashiro solo song. We have Hiyo Kurenri,
which is
which
like,
is the
yeah.
Megumi solo song. Licorice Irony, jeez, that's hard to say, which is Yotsu's solo song.
yeah.
3984 Rhapsody, which is Mene's solo song.
R.I.P. Mene.
You know, yeah, pretty much. And then we have Meshi, yeah.
Just say it all together, Mishia.
Meshia,
Yeah.
which is Togeren's solo song.
Yeah.
So for 2,500 yen, you're getting like, I don't know, what, 12 new songs? Something like that, roughly. Pretty decent deal to me, I don't know.
Seems
Yeah.
good. And look at that artwork. That's the main thing. It looks damn good to me.
The artwork's interesting because it kind of looks like there's new outfits, maybe.
Yeah, with like collars on. It kind of look I don't
Some
know.
like frilly kind of stuff going on
Yeah.
too, by the look of
Oh,
things.
manager Chan's got some plaid going on in hers there.
Yeah, she's teethed some stuff from the whack costume box there and fashioned herself a new outfit. I've got to say,
Nothing
Toga Renz
drastic,
is
though.
looking a bit better on the cut this time than the frumpy cut she had before, which looked a bit dodgy. And Mishira's is white as usual, so no surprises there.
It's not a drastic change.
No.
Unlike
it's small.
Surezure, who,
Who they've actually now started wearing it from today's pictures on Twitter. It looks like they've actually gone live with the costumes now. They look pretty good. I've actually warmed to them quite well. The new Surezure costumes. So I'm sure the new Zen Kimi costumes will grow on me as well. But then again, I haven't even seen them in person footage pictures properly yet, apart from the album artwork. But it's not about what we think.
yeah,
It's about what they think. What does chat think? That's the main thing.
chat seems impressed with the price for what's on offer. I would tend to agree with them.
Definitely.
Thankfully, they didn't do like 5 different versions because that would have been unnecessary.
And there might have been one version that was just never purchased.
No, there's people like John out there. Come on.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yes, there are people like me.
So yeah, like I said, this comes out on the 6th of September. On the same day, they're also releasing
Neo Zenbu Kimi no Seida.
Neo Zenbu Kimi no Seida, which is a double disc, two disc set of their first two albums, Yamikawa IMRAD. I don't know how you say it, how you like, whatever. And
PDRX.
PDRX, yeah. That's like 1,000 yen or something crazy.
Super cheap. Super cheap.
It's like if you're kind of on the fence about checking out Zenbu Kimi no Seida, then I mean, what's 1,000 yen really?
Nothing.
Just get it as an add-on to like
The
your
album.
next purchase or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, while you're out there getting the album, just toss it
Or
on.
if you're getting something else, just
Chuck 8 quid. Was it 7 quid? 8 quid.
yeah, like $10 or
10
whatever.
bucks, yeah.
Not even probably.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's like 9.58
Oh, that's
to be
pretty good.
specific.
So yeah, I'm
Something
really
like
looking
that.
forward to this.
Me too.
I think we're all looking forward to this.
Pretty much anything new from Kodomo we normally want to snap up. Yeah, you know, Zero Zero's last single came out. That seems to be doing really well, even though I still haven't heard it apart from the main single. Just gotta wait for that CD. And yeah, now this, which is coming out soon, so excited.
Should be a music video for one of the new songs at some point, I'd imagine.
It will be interesting to see what happens
Next
with them
couple of weeks,
going ahead without Mene in the fold. It's just, I'm gonna say from footage I've seen of them without Mene, they're not lacking anything. They're still Zenkimi. Like with the four of them, the feel is there, the performance is there from the performance that I put up in group. So I'm not worried. I just want to see who they're gonna get to fill, and that's an awful lot of duty to pick up in one go.
Well, they are doing or have done an audition for Terror Architect. So I'm wondering if one of those auditionees might be picked up for Zenkimi.
It's potential.
Kind of makes sense,
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, they had that thing about, you know, looking for new people for Kodomo in general, didn't they? So they might already have some people, you know, on the books or in mind, just in case something like this happens.
Possibly, but you know,
Yeah,
I guess
just
we'll
wait and see.
As an add-on, Poliosis here said something about a fourth single coming out in October. Does anybody know anything
for
about that?
Zero? I've seen nothing official
Yeah.
confirmed yet, but I've heard word from a few different people that it shows that they've heard this. But as I've not heard
If
anything
it's not
official yet.
If it's not tweeted out on the official account, then it's just hearsay as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I just went to the official and I didn't see anything, so.
Card subject to change and all that.
Yeah. It's fine. Like people are there, people have heard stuff. That's cool. And I'll take your word for it. But yeah, for us to like.
We don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I'd rather
so
not come out and officially say. But if it is, and that is true, not saying it's not, but if it is
Hopefully
true,
there's going to be a tour at the start of November.
yeah,
boys.
exactly. That's hype. Hopefully that is true, because that means it's tour at the start of November, which means 0 time for me. Should be
Well,
pretty
there's
good.
probably going to be the birthday show in November anyway.
Well,
so.
yeah, for you. But anyway, that's our Kodomo section for today.
Oh yeah, we didn't ask.
What?
How's everyone liking the new layout for the video?
Oh no, well, I haven't heard any bad words yet, but then again,
I don't think they noticed.
they probably didn't. It looks the same.
Maybe they didn't notice.
I
so
tried to clean up the UI a bit. You know, make sure that you can actually click the right-hand corner now for the playlist that's probably not even actually there.
it's definitely there.
Oh, it is there?
Thank you
Oh,
very
it's
much.
there.
And it looks nice and neat in the top right-hand corner. Look at that. You can see all the videos. How nice.
But anyway, Zenbu Kimi no Seida or Zenbu Kimi no Seidan. Let's move on.
Oh, that's pretty
I
good.
did that one just for you,
That
John.
was pretty good.
Thank you
I
so
know how
much.
much you love the puns.
They're my favorite thing in the whole world. Anyway, moving on. We got some BIS news. Well, as we all know, last week, excuse me, Perry Ubu was taken out of action by infectious enteritis, which is an intestinal malady. So she's kind of out of everything until it looks like October. Yeah.
Seems like
all
it.
of BIS has postponed all of their performances until October. The first scheduled performance is on the 6th of
And
October.
that's their rescheduled Idol is Dead one man, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the single has been postponed. It was supposed to come out on the 16th of this month, but has been pushed back all the way to October 4th.
So like 2 days
So.
before the performance. Makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to postpone it if they're not going to be doing anything, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can't really put anything else out if you're not, running a supporting tour.
And I mean, this is more of a good sign, the fact that, they just want to wait for Perry to be back up on her feet and doing her thing and then go forward as the 7 of them with Perry. If they had kind of forged on without her, then,
Alarm bells
alarm
start
bells
ringing
perhaps.
at that point.
I mean, some groups can just tough it out without her, but they said, they didn't feel like BIS was BIS without the 7 of them, and especially like Perry being quite a big face from the new.
It's not BIS without Perry, someone said.
Momo, who's standing right next to her, so we know how she feels. Obviously, she's quite keen on Perry.
It's quite a controversial statement.
She's a controversial girl.
Some people would say it's not BIS without Purului, Saki, Megumi, Tentenko, etc.
Well, I mean, they're not even here apart from Paul Louis, so. But I'm sure if Paul Louis was ill, then yeah, everyone would be like, oh, Jesus Christ, blah, blah, blah. Everyone would be up in arms that Paul Louis is ill. But Paul Louis won't be ill because she's working out, man. She's getting fit. We
didn't even mention this.
We've neglected.
Chats scooped us. Yeah, so they quietly announced the B-side for the single.
Yeah.
It's going to be a re-recording of Fly. How do we feel about that?
Like I said, I got into them like before that stuff. So I had a massive back catalogue of stuff to go and work through and check out and find what I liked and what I didn't like and blah blah blah. I ended up finding myself liking a lot of stuff. So if it's just a re-record of a song that I already previously liked, but with the newer members that I now associate and like more. Some people might find that controversial that I like the new BIS more, but whatever, you know what I mean? That I'll find personal enjoyment in that.
Well, I mean, what better to put on the B-side than a re-recorded B-side, right?
Pretty much.
Wasn't Fly the
A-side? No, that wasn't.
No,
Never mind.
No,
that was
wasn't.
the A. That was the A-side. High was the B-side.
Yeah.
Both
I got
really
'em
good
backwards.
songs, by the way.
Oh man, that's just gotta feel crummy getting relegated to B-side when you were an A-side before.
Yeah, but you
We'll
gotta
call
get
it a
the
double
new
A.
hotness on the A-side.
Yeah.
We'll just call it a double A-side. How about that?
We still haven't had any preview of I Can't Say No, right? Nothing.
I haven't heard anything.
No indication, no nothing.
They probably, I mean, if Perry's ill, they might not have even recorded a music video for it.
That's a very good point. So if they're saying like 2 weeks for her to get back and then like a week to get back in, like working all.
No, it's 2 weeks for her to get out of the hospital and then
Jesus.
like a month to
Yeah.
recover after that, by the sounds of things.
Road to recovery on that one. I don't know if anyone see our Twitter hashtag that we did for Perry. We thought she might want to see a bit of foreign support, so we made one a while ago. It was just a Twitter hashtag saying get well soon, and then everyone just left like a picture or some text and that sort of stuff. So that did all right. I got likes from everyone apart from Perry, so I'm not quite sure if she was actually even on her phone. So we'll have to see, because her last pic was from before we did the hashtag. So she potentially
she
she tweets every day.
Was it?
Yeah.
She puts out at least one every day.
She's doing her homework, and like Purului and Saki are googling the answers for her.
Yeah, it's good. But
Yeah, hope she gets better soon.
Yeah,
For
we all
sure.
do. And we hope this new single goes well for them, because, like we said, new BIS or old BIS or whatever BIS you want to call them, they've been gaining some momentum, and they're doing well for themselves. So we'd like to see that continue. We just want good things for good groups, and we can't be happier to see her hopefully get well and get back in with the girls and get on stage again. And I think this lines up with me, doesn't it, on this one? I don't have a segue for this, so I'm just gonna go from this, and we're gonna move straight on to Lady Baby, who's our next section for today. I think we talked about it previously, but now they've actually revealed the official artwork and also the track listing, which always seems to be the case. Whenever the track listing comes out, they actually put out the official artwork. So you seem to have the picture of them, you know, all close up, doing their whole, you know, are we lesbians, are we not lesbians thing that everyone loves.
They're not.
They loves to bang on about. Well, we know, but you know, people like to talk about it, and it's an interesting angle for them. So, and you got that, and then you have the picture of them, like, you know, arms across each other and whatever. Very nice artwork. I'm liking the militaristic green, you know, with the kind of cherry blossom like pink stuff. It looks cool. It's vivid. It's vibrant. I like it. It's cool. The single will be available on September 27th. And they seem to be doing 2 versions, as everyone does now. And they basically have it's called Pinky Pinky is the name of the single. Pinky Pinky, as you can see, Pinky Pinky all over the picture. Yeah, cool. So they've got 2 versions. You've got the limited edition, which includes a CD and DVD, which has the track listing of Pinky Pinky, which is going to be the main A-side single, and Me Me Me, which is going to be the B-side, which was actually the one that they previewed off, I think, on one of the Line live streams. I think you can find that video out there. Don't have it right now, but there is a video out there of the Me 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 song, and Ray quite adorably trying to say me 3 times and struggling and laughing. Then you've got obviously your obligatory off-vocal instrumental versions of the A-side and B-side. And then you've got the DVD track list, which is basically just the Pinky Pinky MV and the Pinky Pinky making a video. No word on whether or not it's going to have, you know, English subtitles like Passcode seem to have been doing, but it seems to be like Lady Baby are more focusing on the Japanese audience recently, you know, and that's just the 2 of them. So I don't think there's going to be English. And then you've got Pinky Pinky, which is the CD only version. I'm struggling with all the repetition here, it's killing me. So you got track listing, you got Pinky Pinky, 2 Me Me Me, and the 3rd one is interesting. So it's Generation Hard Knocks. Now I originally thought that Generation of Hard Knocks was a song from the. They don't manage Passcode, no. Clearview don't. No, that's Weeby or whatever they're called. But yeah, so you got Generation Hard Knocks, which I think was actually a song that was on the. Which one was it? The Year's Best thing that Lady Baby did. It was on the Year's Best.
I think it.
And it was
that?
And it was like a live version, if I remember. But I also do remember that song features Ladybeard quite heavily. So
it did have the beard in it.
Yeah. So, but then again, I think that song was called Generation of Hard Knocks. So I don't know if Generation Hard Knocks is like a redone version. Maybe I don't know. That'd be interesting to see. I know, and then you've got your obligatory off-vocal versions and an off-vocal version for Generation of Hard Knocks. So, you know, if you want to get your karaoke on and do your beard impressions, then you've got that song if you want to crack on. That's pretty much it from Lady Baby. Cover work is on point, and the preview they put out for Me 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 was pretty good. Some people said that, you know, it wasn't maybe what they were hoping from Lady Baby. Some people, you know, want it to go really heavy. And I think some people want it to more go, you know, the more kind of, you know, punky rock and more just them singing and get rid of the male vocals and concentrate on just making, you know, good music. And it doesn't matter whether or not it's heavy. It can be as poppy as they want, you know what I mean? What do you guys think?
I'm glad I'm not the only one that is reminded of that anime music video with Me Me Me.
Ah, indeed.
That was the first thing I thought of.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
Those military outfits are pretty terrible. I don't think they're regulation.
You won't be fighting any wars in those. No protection.
You know, I've been thinking I might actually buy this one. I don't own any Lady Baby stuff, but the way that the direction they've been going, I'm tempted to pick this one up.
Yeah. I used to pick up a lot of Lady Baby stuff, especially when they had beard, but I wasn't like a massive beard fan. I just liked their music as a whole. I just haven't picked up anything since Goshuin Girls. Goshuin Girl, I should say, or whatever it was, Goshuin Girl. But yeah, I haven't picked up anything since that, so it's just, I don't know. But we'll have to see.
I don't know. Uh,
We'll have to see.
We'll get a music video soon enough, I'm sure. Then we can have a more informed opinion on this.
Yeah, we'll let you know, guys, what's coming out. But onto something you guys are probably not expecting us to cover, but we are. We have, what do we have,
Anything
John?
for the clicks.
we've got some Dempagumi.inc news.
Yep. So people can be up in arms if they want, but yeah, we're covering it because people want to talk about it.
Hey, we'll cover what we want, man. We do what we want.
Go make your own podcast.
That's right. Moga has left Dempagumi
With immediate
Inc.
effect.
Boom, gone.
As far as I'm aware, with immediate effect. Immediate 6 days ago.
Yeah.
She withdrew on the 6th of August. Her announcement pretty much said stuff like she wants to be able to be on stage with all, as a 6-person unit. And her feelings towards all the other members haven't changed at all. But she can't, the way she put it was she can't balance her heart and body, and it's difficult for her to be part of the group.
This is slightly health reasons, right? That bit there kind of sets it up as
Yeah.
slightly health reasons.
Yeah, she then goes on to say that she's missed some performances due to poor physical condition.
Yeah.
And she also goes on to say that she's been suffering physically for years, she said.
Jesus.
So.
Yeah.
But then, later on, she goes on to say that she's going to continue her activities solo
But
after she gets well.
yeah, she says when she's in a better condition. So that means if
Yeah.
she gets to a better condition.
Yeah,
Or that might be
About-
double talk for when my non-compete expires or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Dempagumi put out an official announcement that says they are going to continue on as just a 5-girl unit. So
Wait, they can't? They must not have a non-compete though, because Pinky's with what's it called, isn't she? With Nora and whatever the name is, Petra and Nora or whatever they are.
Yeah, but that can be approved.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. They
If
might
she's
even be
just
on,
like,
the same-
I'm out.
Oh, yeah, that's true. They might be
Then-
like, yeah, all right then, but don't do anything for 6 months or whatever it usually is, 3 months or 6 months.
If it's NMB, NMB 48, you can't do anything for like a year.
Jesus.
Or is it 2 years?
It's
It might be 2
it's
years.
Like
It's
career
something crazy.
suicide, yeah,
That's how they get them.
pretty much.
But yeah, so she's done for now.
Crazy.
I know.
Kind of
I-
also crazy how long Dempagumi have been on the go.
A long
5
time,
years. 5 years.
It's up there, for sure.
right? Yeah, and I'm sure we have a few Dempagumi fans in the chat that are, disappointed to hear that they've lost someone, but I'm assuming that they will carry on as is and do well.
They haven't been doing much lately, as chat rightly pointed out.
Mm.
Now that I think about it, it's like lots of solo stuff. So
Yeah, there you go. Pinky, Nori, and What's Her Face are all on their stage. Yeah, so that's probably fine then. But yeah, we thought we'd just cover that and we'd throw that out there, for those who wanted to know.
covered Banj and Aimon in the past. I mean, come on.
Yeah, got
This
love.
isn't that much of a stretch.
Yeah, we love a bit. I think as we're getting further into this.
Oh yeah, it's I thought it was more than 5 years. It's like 8
Is
years.
it more than 5? Maybe it's just
Almost
5
9.
years with all. Maybe it was just 5 with all the current members.
None of
I
these
don't know.
groups
That's-
got anything on
That's a long time to keep the current amount of members. Some groups can't even keep them for what 6 months, 9 months,
Negiko are the OGs.
or keeping members and like.
They're like, they've been around for like 12 years or something crazy.
Jesus. But yeah, I think as time has gone along on the podcast, I feel like we're not expanding our horizons. We kind of already have, but we just feel like you guys just want, if there's something that's going on, we want to talk about it, and we don't want to completely box ourselves in. Yeah, we called the Alt Idol podcast, but alt is a massive term, and we're just gonna cover whatever's relevant. We feel like talking
Dempa's
about, so.
pretty alt. in
Oh,
my
yeah,
opinion,
but some people disagree.
some people hand wave it. I know.
Yeah.
Well, people get torqued off when we talk about Banj and Aimon.
Man,
Yeah.
that's like this episode of the Alternative Idol podcast is brought to you by the word torqued.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm super stoked to be here anyway. So let's move on to our next
So,
section for today.
from expanding our horizons to whatever the opposite of narrowing them. I don't know. Anyway,
Narrowing our scope.
narrowing our scope back to the more kind of typical subject matter.
Yeah.
So Watanabe, as we all know, man likes an announcement.
He likes his controversy.
So he likes a bit of drama. He's like the Keemstar of the idol world.
Yeah.
He loves the
Whoa.
drama.
Hot take.
I love you, Keem.
Until he come and crash YouTube and messed up my stream. Thanks.
So yeah, YouTube just doesn't want this news to get out, I guess.
Pretty much.
So, as everyone obviously knows, if you're a Biss fan or a Gang Parade fan or just like a whack fan in general, Saki and Aya have had, like, they've swapped places for the past 3 or 4 months.
For a while, yeah.
It's been a while.
Hmm.
And basically, this was announced originally that this trade would last until August time.
Yeah.
Wasn't like specific, it just said like August.
It's kind of vague, right?
I thought it said early September, but
whatever.
The more vague,
Anyway,
the more vague it is, the more likely some trickery was gonna go on. Let's be honest.
so as time went on, people obviously have warmed up to the idea of Saki staying in Biss and Aya staying in Gang Parade.
Well, people
Right?
seem to have super warmed up to the Aya and Gang Parade.
Even though there was some people that said that Gang Parade were irrelevant without Saki, but hey, everyone's entitled to be wrong every so often. But yeah, so people seemed happy with the trade, even though initially it was kind of like, what's going on here? I'm not happy with this. I hate change. Change on the internet. And then last week, Gang Parade announced an album. And
Gang
the
Parade
interesting
taking themselves higher, was it?
take themselves
higher. That's it.
And yeah, there's it was kind of interesting. She like Aya was on the album. What's up with that? I thought the trade was supposed to end, by September.
Well,
That's
in
crazy.
her speech thing, she was pretty emotional and said that this is Gang Parade and this is kind of where
Yeah,
she wants to
like
be.
she said she like kind of found herself or whatever in Gang Parade, which was kind of setting us up in hindsight, I
kind
guess. So the big news is that the trade is, I don't think it's permanent. I think it's been extended indefinitely.
I think he's more likely to annoy people if he switches them back now. But we could see it happen,
maybe early next year.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of weird, right?
And then poor Louis leaves and Fetus is given captain of
I
Captain
think
Abyss.
it's more likely Saki leaves.
Saki
And
leaves.
like this
Could
is
be.
her last kind of run with Biss,
Yeah,
or
it's true.
Beasts or something.
Was she originally with Biss until the end of the
Yep.
when they shut down in 2014?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I couldn't remember if she had left previous or if she was
And
there till the
then-
end.
Then she did Planame, which became Gang Parade eventually.
Yeah, after it became pop. Boom.
Yeah, that was
Timelines.
like her post Biss kind of project, I
Exploration,
guess.
One thing I forgot to add into the docket there
What
was
docket?
that they. Anyway, the outline. Everybody knows you use an outline. Who doesn't use an
What
outline?
outline?
Stop.
What are you
Nah,
talking
top
about?
of the noggin, man. Top of the noggin.
This is all off the dome, bro. What are you talking
Oh, okay.
about?
Well, this part's coming off the dome too.
You're breaking kayfabe, bro.
It's coming off the
I am breaking
Tokyo
kayfabe.
Dome.
That Gang Parade and Biss were also in October before Ubu had her illness. We're supposed to have a joint tour that started on the 1st as well.
That tour, I believe, is still taking
And
place.
it's happening in November.
It's been postponed.
Yeah.
They pushed it back like 2 weeks, I think, something like that.
So like,
Just thought I'd toss that out there since I forgot to
Terry's
tell
gonna
you
be a
guys
madman.
earlier today.
yeah, I'm gonna have to be maybe putting my money in for that JR pass to go to Sendai to see.
Yeah,
to see
Terry's gonna be a madman. Get that bullet train.
Yeah, man. That's gonna be a hell of a gig if they're both together. It might be worth it. Well, it will be worth it, Terry. It will be.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where you guys stand, but I think that both groups are way better off, and Gang Parade is just they are
Killing
just
the
going.
game.
They are going so strong. It is
man.
so good, so good.
Pretty decent for an irrelevant group, right?
I mean, I am glad that I jumped on that bandwagon just after the whack
You're
audition.
welcome, man. You're welcome.
Oh, I didn't need your help.
Yeah, you
They
did.
did it all themselves.
Lel.
Hey, who goes out and buys a whole discography off, a stupid audition thing?
Hashtag John does.
Only you would.
And probably some
Yeah.
people in chat.
Do you know who doesn't have an entire discography that you can buy?
Broken by
Oh.
the Scream, don't. Because they don't have anything to buy. Oh, please tell me there's no audio. Is there audio? No, there's no. If you're hearing audio from the video, let me know. But it shouldn't be. It's muted, so I hope not. But yeah,
They're working on an album though.
they are working on an album. So was it well, at the moment I think they've got 5 tracks worked for their one man. So their first one man line is Shibuya Desio on September 10th. And it seems like the live's only going to actually be for about half an hour. So it's live from about 5 to 5:30, and the live is actually called The First Scream, right? And then after that, funnily enough, from 7:30 till 7:45. So I'm assuming in between that time is going to be Bupan, right?
Probably. Yeah.
Bupan in between. And then from 7:30 till 7:45, there's going to be something called Not Scream, which is going to be not a performance. It's going to be a talk. Now, my idea, my guess is that this 15-minute thing after Bupan is going to be the announcement about the album, or that something's coming. Because why would you have an extra 15 minutes at the end of everything to just be a talk?
I mean, it's not like there's much to announce unless they're announcing a release.
But you have
date.
to buy a ticket to go to the talk.
Obviously, I mean, come on.
But you
We're in the business
is,
of
and it's
making
a-
money here.
I think it's 1500 yen.
How silly of me! I should have known. Maybe for going to this Not Scream, maybe you get a pre-order of the album. Hinting. Or maybe you can buy it from there. Pre-order it at a price or something. I don't know. Just hashing a guess. They said it's not a performance. The second bit is not a performance. They've stated it's not a performance. But the idea is if you purchase both tickets at the same time, you get a 500 yen discount. And is it everyone who does it? You get a postcard gift designed by Io or something, who's one of the girls from the Broken by the Scream. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen this video, it's in the top right hand corner on our lovely video list that's now accessible, and you can see it all nice.
Easy to see and
Yeah.
no excuses now, guys.
Yeah. So you can click on that and you can see the trailer for Broken by the Scream. I think it seems to have clips from all 5 songs that they're currently working
seems
on and
like it.
mixing. Yeah. And all I can say is, damn, them screams, yo, them screams.
It's not screams.
Well, them growls. Sorry.
That's the voice of the devil himself.
It is. It's so good.
So
it's so good.
So it's Io and Kagura, not Sumire, because I'm still thinking of the old girl, but she's gone. She did that whole punk rock thing and took over the Twitter, and she's gone. So now we have Kagura instead. So, but yeah, those vocals, let's just say, and you got Yay on a main clean vocal or whatever. Hey man, I'm using the scrub terms for all you stoners out there who want to sit back and relax and not listen to me use
They're
silly
harsh vocals.
things. Yeah, harsh vocals. Yeah, but then whenever I say that, everyone's like, "Oh, don't use harsh vocals, just say screams." So I'm like, "What do you want from me, man? I can't win either way." But yeah, if you want to listen to their screams, harsh vocals, whatever,
It's like they're filthy
they're filth.
in the best possible way.
It's like, oh my God. It's like if the instrumental was a little harder, they could literally just be the world's first idol deathcore group, because the vocals are that heavy that they could just make a deathcore song and it would pretty much. But the worst thing is, yeah, it is Cookie Monster vocals in it. It is Cookie Monster, but the thing is, Io can do them. She's got Twitter videos of her doing them live, like they're legit. And you've seen some Twitter videos of Kagura like practicing highs and stuff. While Ye and the other girl who sing kind of like try to mimic what she's doing. And that was quite a strange video to look at without a perspective on what's actually going on. You just click a video and all of a sudden you hear It was kind of a bit weird.
It was a little odd.
You gotta get those reps in somehow.
I would say Baby Metal hasn't, because Baby Metal never actually did any deaf vocals. They just had a band.
The question for the people that are watching on the VOD was, hasn't Baby Metal technically taken title of first death metal idol?
No.
If you guys think that's death metal, then
yeah, like Baby Metal Death is not death metal. Like,
go listen to some Cannibal Corpse to find out what death metal is.
Or Cannabis Corpse or whatever.
Stoner metal. Or go listen to some Wonderweed. Wonderweed's good too. Oh god. But yeah, go if you like your harsh vocals or screams or whatever you want to call it in your groups, and you like it heavy, then yeah, check out Broken by the Scream, because they are living up to their name, it seems.
No, they're not broken though. They seem to be doing just fine.
Well, they were, when they lost one, they were broken, but now they're back. Yeah.
A few years they might be broken by the Scream.
when they run out of voice. But hopefully they're all using good techniques and they know what they're doing. And well, Io and that Kagura girl are like actually like proper metal fans. Like they go to like Slipknot concerts and stuff like and like other big like metal events over there.
You should have seen the face I just pulled, but it's okay.
What did I say? Well, because I said Slipknot.
They're proper metal fans. They go to Slipknot.
Well, yeah, you could say you're a metal fan because you like Slipknot. Just because it's new metal, it doesn't mean it's not metal. I just meant that they go to shows that are metal. Come on, let's not be metal elitist scumbags.
Gary is a metal elitist.
There's enough of those on Reddit and floating around in metal groups on Facebook and everywhere else. Let's not become them, please. But let's move on to the next section before I get too ranty. And for our last bit, what have we got?
Oh shit, that's me, isn't it? Dropping F-bombs.
It's also not our last bit, but that's okay.
No, I just meant the last. Oh, it's not the last news bit. Yeah, just fuck everything I said today.
Sorry.
This has completely gone out the window. I apologize. What have we got?
This is kind of a new one just this morning, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
You heard it here first, or on Facebook.
Yeah. Yep, if you're on Facebook, you already heard this. Amahoshi Runa from Hachimitsu Emperor is ending her activities with the group on August 12th. Now, the reasons are, some might call them odd.
Yeah, she got some problems, like.
Yeah, apparently she has chronic allergies brought on by hypersensitivity to sunlight.
So she's basically a vampire bumblebee.
Yeah. Yes, but this is compounded by an apparent herniated disc that is becoming very problematic. And the reason that she's leaving is because even with surgery, she would have to recuperate for at least a month. So she figured that just stopping would be the better choice.
I'm just going to throw it out there, back surgery takes...
I was going to say that.
Just going to throw it out there, back surgery, it takes a long recovery. I don't know, about a month, love.
Yeah.
Like, she's going to need...
I was thinking the month was a little optimistic.
I'm thinking, like...
Try 6 months to a year.
Take the month and multiply it by, like, 6 to 8,
yeah,
and then you might be close.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, so I think for the foreseeable future, she's probably done idling.
Yeah, it's a shame. Hachimitsu Emperor brought a really good single a while ago, wasn't it? With the the Russian roulette video and all that sort of stuff that I think a lot of people liked. And that actually pleasantly surprised us how good it was. So yeah, it's sad to see them lose someone, but I think they'll still be fine and carry on. So I don't think they're in any danger.
If I remember correctly, I think they just lost a couple of other ones and brought in some new girls.
They did.
Yeah, they got some fresh blood. So they got some newbies. Did you get it? Some newbies.
I don't get it. Stop doing it.
What do you mean? I thought that was pretty good. Got some newbies. There we go.
Get it. Nudge, get it.
Anyway,
sorry.
This is turning into a Monty Python sketch, isn't it?
I apologize.
We wish her the best, and I mean, man,
Yeah, herniated disc.
allergic to sunlight though.
Yeah, and a herniated disc at like what, like early 20s maybe. I hope she's early 20s. If
Maybe.
she's younger than that, then damn, like Idol's taking.
There's
its toll pretty
actually
quickly.
quite a few members of Hell Project that are out with like lumbar injuries.
Well, I suppose when you're doing all that frantic dancing day in, day out, like nonstop, it can. There's a toll.
Wear on you.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
especially if your schedule is as packed and as crammed as like some of these groups is, like performances every other day
Yeah,
or
you're
two the same day.
buzzing around all over the place.
Yeah.
It is quite refreshing. It is quite refreshing to have somebody come out and say the exact reasons why they're stopping, though.
Yeah,
That was
true.
nice.
That's true. A bit of transparency is always nice, especially in the world of.
God.
Especially in the world.
If that was intentional, then
I'm glad you liked it.
I'm clapping
I'm
quietly.
glad you like it. Yeah, a bit of transparency
golf
is
clap.
good. Always, especially in the world of Idol. So that's good.
Anyway,
You know what group also has a kind of transparent member?
Well, she is the transparent member, isn't she? That was good.
Come
I
on,
like
come
that.
on.
That was pretty good.
Come on, that was decent.
That was one
Yeah.
for you Necro fans out there. And
that's a pretty deep cut even for Necro fans, isn't it?
speaking of Necro, what we got, Gary?
So yeah, Necronomidal or Necronomidal, whatever, however you want to say it, it's all good, They kind of announced pretty much out of nowhere that they're shooting an MV for Dawn Slayer this weekend. So,
yeah. Shooting has commenced.
that's currently like, what, 7 a.m. on Sunday the 13th
13th, yeah.
in Japan. So they're like halfway through filming, I guess.
Yeah, something like that.
They're shooting for 2 days, obviously. Kind of interesting. They've put out a couple of pictures and stuff. Sari tweeted a very heavily pixelated image like last night. Like last night.
I think
our
I've got
time.
it. I think I've got it in the slideshow.
Yeah, yeah, there it is in the slideshow. It kind of looks like she's got like a nun kind of
Oh, I didn't notice
type
that.
deal going on.
Yeah, I did
maybe.
notice. Yeah.
It's kind of what it looks like to me. I'm not sure. And then I guess the most spoilery photo that they tweeted out is that they're in this like really fancy looking set.
With like what looks like extras.
Yeah, it does. The set kind of reminds me of the Juju video from a while ago.
We're not sure if it's the exact same place, and I'm hoping it's not.
But, I
it's-
was
but it's
thinking about
close.
that a little while after you said that, but that is actually a completely different set, which they use in a lot of
Which
videos.
I'm
It
glad.
looks similar though.
Yeah.
It is a similar
got
type
that,
of aesthetic, but it's
Gothic
different.
Victorian aesthetic to it, which is probably quite strange to see in Japan.
But hey, like Risaki tweeted, hey, we're not in a forest, we're not out in the snow in the mountains.
Yeah.
We
We're not in
actually
an
have a
abandoned
set.
building.
Yeah, we are in an actual location, and we have makeup artists, which I'm sure the girls are very happy about.
Well, I mean, I would doubt Sari lets anyone touch her makeup.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Someone said as long as it's not that house with that pool, then we're
Oh
okay.
jeez, the famous pool.
The famous pool, the graduation pool.
If you don't know what we're talking about, then good, keep it that
That's
way.
good. Yeah. Be clear. Be
Yeah.
transparent.
But yeah, so Necro shooting a music video. Apparently, it's the largest shoot that they've done to date, so that's going to be interesting.
Yeah,
You know,
especially
'cause-
after the last one.
Like, the last music video was, it seemed pretty decent.
Indeed, it did.
So, I guess some of that European tour money is probably being funneled into this. Am I right?
Well, I'm completely fine with that, and I'm happy that they're using the budget to make good things for themselves.
Yeah, so, I mean, the single comes out on the 30th, so I have to imagine we're going to be seeing this kind of soon.
Next
But I mean,
week or the week after.
Oh man, some poor video editor is going to have many sleepless nights trying to get this out on time.
Nah, it'd be alright. It'd be alright.
There was a question in chat that said, "What money tickets were only $10?" From
Oh,
all
the
shirts,
merch
the
money
shirts
that
and
they
merch.
cleaned
is-
up on.
You know, like I watched multiple people go up and drop near enough, literally £100 on merch.
So like
at the London show.
$130 a pop, roughly, for our
Literally, people
American
walked
friends.
up to Ricky and was like, "I'll take one of everything, plus checky tickets." Yeah, like
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't even any European tour shirts left to go up on the shop.
Jake was there. Jake witnessed a couple of the people literally walk up and just take the tote bag and have the entire lot. Like there was quite a few of them, and then you got to factor in checky as well. Like
I'd also, Poliosis said that he'd be surprised if the ticket money covered their travel costs. If they're going to Europe, I can almost guarantee you they did not pay for the flights.
nah, yeah. So that was what it was. Probably all the organisers, and apparently the organisers almost broke even or just about broke even. So that probably covered the flights and the venue, and that's probably what the ticket money and all that cost. So who knows? I mean, you got to remember that people were buying stuff at the bar as well. Yeah, I'm sure this all factored in somehow, and it worked out well for them, hopefully.
Yeah, so, like I say, we'll probably see this in the next week or two, maybe.
Mm-mm.
Be a bit awkward if it wasn't out in time for the single to come out.
That would just be weird.
Well, I'm assuming, probably wrongly, that they'll have the video done, transferred to media, and included possibly on the CD release. Because I mean,
Is
you
it
can
all,
press the C-
is
Nah, I didn't see anything.
no?
about
It didn't say
DVD.
anything about a DVD.
It's a single, isn't it? So
Have you? It's not a. It's a EP.
no, it's a single.
I thought it was
single.
five. I thought it was 4 tracks,
No, it's two
4
singles.
or 5 tracks.
We covered this last week, bro. It's
Did we?
It's two singles.
Yeah, we covered this.
Well,
last
you know,
week.
I was living it up in the Scarface house.
Oh
remember?
yes,
So,
yes.
How's that working out, by the way?
I'm back in Washington. It's not working out at all.
Oh, did you sell the mansion?
Yep, I sold it.
It's
Someone-
fancy to
I got-
change.
Someone came and
I got tired
shot
of
it
big
up.
city living.
Or, yeah,
But anyway,
I
that's
respect that.
pretty much the end of our news. Should we go for the thing before the song previews?
yeah.
Oh, are
Terry
you wanna
or
toss it
John,
in?
take it away.
Okay, I'll take it away.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the announcement?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
might as well go on.
Okay. So 200 subscriber, well, 204 now because some wank unsubscribed. Come on. Give me a fucking break over here. Anyway, 200 giveaway time, right?
Yeah.
What are we calling this? The wacky giveaway? that what we're
I
calling
don't
it?
know. The whack history
I
giveaway.
thought you
or whack
hated
something.
puns.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I can do them too.
Yeah.
I do hate them though. But anyway, we are going to do a giveaway. To be eligible, you have to be subscribed. And then we would like it if you would like the video. And you will have to leave a comment saying that you would like to enter.
This
I mean,
is
it's
on
not
the
hard.
this is on the VOD.
Yeah,
for
not on this.
Yeah.
What
Yes.
you're listening to right now.
On the VOD. So on Monday, remember to come. It's Monday, right?
Yep, Monday.
Okay. On Monday, come back to the VOD, leave a comment that you'd like to enter the contest. There will be 2 winners.
Indeed.
First person picked is going to get first pick of what we have on offer.
Which is
Now.
I'll post in the thing. I'll post this.
Yes.
We'll put
There-
it in the description of the video as well. So
Well, I can't post it. It's too much stuff. It's too much stuff.
basically,
Okay.
it's a bunch of whack stuff. Okay.
It is. There are 10 CDs up for offer. Each winner will get 3.
Yeah.
So,
How's that for a prize?
you want me to rattle them off real quick?
Yeah, go for it. Like some people might want to get this stuff.
Okay. So,
Can we get,
we have,
Can we get a draw run, please?
yes, draw a run, please. We have Biss Final Dance Nerve. This is the limited edition CD version. Biss Fly High. This is the limited music video version.
Wait, that's the one with the DVD.
Yes, and it's still sealed.
Isn't that expensive?
Okay. It well, relatively.
These are all your finds on Yahoo auctions, I assume.
Well, these are extras I just happen to have laying around.
Big up John with the extras on the limited edition CDs. Yeah, I don't even have these. Can I enter?
We have Bis Simulation. That is the limited CD version.
Okay.
We have Bis My IXXX. Now this one is some of these are used. This one's used and has no insert card, so it doesn't have, the little photo card with it.
Yeah, no.
We have Biss's first best of album, which is apparently kind of hard to find.
Yeah.
This one does not have an obi, so if you're a weird completionist like I am, you probably won't want this one. I don't know. Then that's done with Bis. On to Bish. Copy of Bish Dead Man. It's the standard version, sealed.
Everyone's least favorite single, or most favorite, depending on how they feel.
The next one from Bish is OTNK. That one is sealed as well.
You got a sealed OTNK. Nice.
That's all the Bish I got.
My one came unsealed. Sad times.
And then we have Pop, Queen of Pop. That's sealed. Pop, Happy, Lucky, Kira Kira Lucky, sealed.
Ooh.
And Gang Parade, We Are the Idol, sealed. So you will get a choice. You will be able to pick three of those.
Yeah. So you got 5 to choose from. So there's 5 to choose from Bis, 2 to choose from Bish, and 3 to choose from Gang Parade, or let's just say Pop /
Yep.
whatever Gang Parade. Yeah.
Whatever iteration of Gang Parade you like.
Yeah. So we're going for
there
2
you go.
winners then, yeah.
Yep, 2 winners. The first pick will be alerted first, and they will get their choices first. So it's the only way we could do it.
Yep. And we'll take care of the shipping. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Unless for some reason you're in like a super weird place where it costs like crazy money to ship, and then we might have to talk about it.
It's only CDs. It's no biggie for the most part.
Yep.
So yeah,
there you
like,
go.
comment, and subscribe, guys.
Yeah, on the VOD. If you're watching the
On
VOD
the
now,
VOD.
like, comment, and subscribe.
Most of you have already done one of those 3 things, so you're a third of the way there.
Yeah, pretty much. We have a comment picker thing, which will basically pick out a random person from the comments on there. Now, this comment program does know if you are actually subscribed and have liked the video, so don't try to just comment and skip bits or forget, because if you do that, it won't detect your comment. So yeah, I just don't want people to enter and then accidentally forget one step, and then the bot thing doesn't pick you. Like, make sure you're eligible for it.
Make it a
please.
good comment as well.
Yeah.
Because if I see any trash comments that get picked, then I'm going to re-roll.
Oh, one last thing.
Oh, I don't really mind what it is. Just make it funny, man. You guys know our humor. It's fine.
Carrie asked. She said she wants the best of, as long as it's the one with the dead anime hero UK and Rina Hamu on the cover. I don't know what that means. This one has all of the previous releases on the cover.
It's the one with. Isn't it the one with? What's it called on the front? I should know.
It has a picture of all the previous releases before this came out on the front.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
If you go to my webpage, straightfromjapan.com, there is a picture of the cover.
Smooth.
I'll link it.
I rate it. Smooth.
Cool. I'm sure
Anyway.
we'll post other details to the giveaway and stuff like that in the usual places like Twitter and Facebook, just confirming and making sure everyone knows and can enter. Because, you know what I mean, everyone deserves a chance to win, so you might as well go and make use of it.
Okay, so new releases from the past week. The only thing that came out was Sure Zero's Loud Asymmetry. Moving on. Song previews. We have got...
Zenkimi.
Yeah, we have Zenbu Kimi no Seida with, like, the dystopia song that we think might be something like infantry dystopia. We're not 100% sure, but
Yeah.
that got uploaded this past week.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of interesting. It's 2 genres of music that I would never put together.
I thought that it sounded like pirate metal at the beginning. but that's because I've been listening to some Ailstorm recently, and it jogged my memory
It
into
is
some Ailstorm stuff.
the best way I can describe it is a mix of ska and metal,
Kinda, yeah.
which is like the kind of weirdest thing I've might have heard in a long time.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how it has that whole kind of like horn section and that sort of stuff, and then it goes into the kind of normal, more Zenkimi-ish bit. I don't know if that's the final mixed song, because you can kind of hear the melodyne going on.
It's quite a short song.
I'm kind of down for short songs though.
It's under 3 minutes, I believe.
Mm.
So I kind of like that. Doesn't hang around.
Doesn't overstay its
like,
welcome.
It gets in, it lays it all out on the table, and then it's gone.
And then it goes. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, John, Terry, what do you think?
Yeah, I really liked it. When I originally previewed it, someone managed to hook me up with the link because I was on break. And I listened, and I was like, wait, I've got the wrong link here, because as soon as it started, it was like, do. I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, what's going on with the horns? I was like, they're taking a leaf out of like socialism, or I was like, what's with the horns? Everyone's back on the brass sections now. And then it kind of came in, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, like this is definitely Zenkimi. And then you've got, I'm assuming Yotsu has like these little kind of like sort of mini tiny breakdown sections. If I do it in a quick scream and then it kicks back into some singing, they're definitely expanding on what Zenkimi is about and can do. And then that vicious part where one of them does like an or whatever, like it literally sounds like a vocal tearing, man. So yeah, that's pretty vicious. So Yotsu might end up sounding like a frog again if she doesn't be careful, especially if she's doing things like that on a regular. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm glad that they've managed to pull something out that surprised me, because Zenkimi is Zenkimi and they normally mix it up, but yeah, it's always good to hear new stuff from them.
That horn section really did take me by surprise. I was kind of in the same boat as you. I was like, oh, what's going on here?
And then and then it was the horn section, and then it was the double kick drums. I was just like, oh, like this is.
Oh, that was like Slayer Dave Lombardo fast
like,
double kick drums.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
It's good. Yeah, it's good. The link's in the chat for people who want to do it, but it also will be super loud. So either preview at your own risk.
Headphone users rip.
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
You guys will get over it. It's fine.
It's okay. But yeah, the album's looking promising. The song's looking promising. Go listen to the song. Let us know.
Can it be September, please?
Already. Speaking of another group that I'm excited for, as well as Dempagumi, you've got my personal little favourite that they had a preview last week, and they've got another new preview which I'm super happy about, even if it was one I was actually waiting for, and that's Shuengo Bupan. They
have like an album almost.
Yeah, man, like they've already got like 5 or 6 songs, and this was actually the song that was they played as like the second song on like their first debut, which was called OK Baby, and it was like one of the songs that I really liked from the debut, and then they didn't put it up on their SoundCloud, and I was just like, oh no, that was the one that I really liked, and they've then now obviously put it up on their SoundCloud as well. So if you want some more pop punk stuff, that's pretty much what Shuengen Bupan do. Like they're super pop punky, the vocals are kind of innocent, the girls are very like they're quite young, they seem to be between the ages of like 14 and 18, so with the yellow one being the youngest and one of the other ones being the oldest. I can't remember now.
They're basically the age of most people in the crowd at a pop punk show.
Yeah.
And then there's me, the old dinosaur in the back, just like scowling at the kids.
And looking all creepy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have to. I don't have to be.
Scotsman.
I mean,
I don't have to be at a pop punk show.
This actually has a preview, and the preview is on their SoundCloud, so I could post it. We have it. It's on SoundCloud though, so yeah, beware your own risk if you don't want to get your ears blasted off, because we all know that SoundCloud is ridiculously loud for no reason.
Why are these websites so aggressive with the volume?
I don't understand. Maybe they just think everyone's using rubbish headphones or speakers. But yeah, if you've probably heard some stuff from them before. We've posted them a bit. They're one of my new little favourite obsessions. If you don't announce their ages, you don't have to explain yourselves. Well, I thought it's interesting. You know what I mean? They're young. Like a lot of people are gonna, especially when you get into the alt stuff, you kind of learn that a lot of the acts normally have older members, right? And I think when you see Shuingen Bupan, you can tell that they're younger, and they're not that they're untrained, but they're very fresh to idol, if you know what I mean. Like even on stage, they come across quite I don't know, like clumsy, like fresh to it. So they kind of have that, what most people are looking in with idols, which is they want to see them progress. And I don't want to say the fucking word develop because we're getting into like documentary territory here, but yeah, let's put it that way, pretty much. And it's a good song. Go check it out.
I mean, really, if you're being honest about it, most of the alt idols, they're 20, pushing late 20s, really.
But yeah, Shuengen Bupan, good stuff. Pop punk, like it, love it. Go check it out. And
it is good.
On to something that I think they've just put two things out of nowhere, but this is the first thing. And who's that, John? I'm waiting.
If you catch me unprepared, I skipped this whole part, but
it's
candy syrup,
yeah.
Or as some say, candy syrup.
Oh, it's another one that's gonna.
It's always a row with this
there's
one,
an E at the end, and
there is an E.
And it's a
apparently
hair
salon.
Apparently
the person who spelt this is quote unquote old British, or uses old English.
We don't know, but yeah, candy hot syrup, or whatever the hell you want to call them.
Anyway,
the pastel puke yummy core idols.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah. So this song's quite interesting.
What else can I say?
From what I was told, I should post the link again. I've got another. If I don't post the link, everyone's going to complain. So let's post it anyway. Candy syrup, basically, from what I've been told, is basically they developed the song around the girls and their own individual personalities. So this song basically has a section for each member to do their thing, and then towards the end, they all kind of sing together or whatever. So you've kind of got like the super purple anime voice one, and then you've got the pink one who is a bit more of a main singer, and then you got the green one who's got more kind of cutesy voice, then the yellow one who sings kind of normal. But they all do their own little bits. It goes from like super anime sounding, you've got some 8-bit bits, and then you've got all sorts of stuff going on. Then you've got Non coming in with the harsh vocals. Yeah, Candy Syrup's kind of mixing it up.
Yeah, I mean, their vocal styles really run the whole gamut, don't they?
Yeah. Well, a lot of people's thing from the MV, which we may or may not be talking about later on, was that some people said that they found like their voices were subdued and like kind of buried in the mix a little bit. This one, their vocals are very much like front and center, right? Like they're definitely a bit more prominent in the mix, which is pretty nice. But then again, this one does say that it is more idol-like than the other ones. I say that, but then it's got like a badass like section with Non growling away. So Candy Syrup is definitely 1 minute it's cutesy, and then the next minute it's pretty brutal. So yeah, one to watch out for. I think they have good backing, good production, and the girls don't seem like they're too bad either live. So might be one to watch out for.
No, for hair salon employees, they're not bad.
Yeah. I was trying to think of a hair joke, but I just couldn't.
Yeah, one of them actually works at the clothing store.
They seem to have been conditioned by Non pretty well.
Yeah, I think she told him what to do pretty good. I wouldn't be surprised if at least the one who seems to be the center.
Which one?
Is the blonde one here with the blue. Yeah, I think that she might have some earlier experience as an idol. Maybe. I can't confirm that.
Well,
though.
I mean, we got Non. Yeah.
I know that the other three all work.
They actually work.
Iku.
Yeah, they actually work there.
And Iku he's the owner of Candy Syrup,
the hair
salons and clothing,
which is actually
outlet.
apparently quite famous. It's actually quite famous. Like I've seen Western media cover that salon. That I didn't believe until I went and looked it up, and I was like, oh, people actually have mentioned this and they know about it. And now people are obviously saying, oh, this apparently famous salon is it in Harajuku? I think the salon's in Harajuku.
Yeah,
the main salon. The main salon is. I think the clothing outlet might be in Shinjuku or Shibuya.
I mean,
I'm not sure which one.
Harajuku would seem like the most sensible place to have their sort of style. In all honesty.
Well, the main first salon is there.
Basically,
But
anyone with crazy ass coloured hair probably goes there to get their hair done. Especially as Kerry said, it's very big in the Yami Kawaii / Menhera community. You know, so.
We can go see it when we go to Harajuku for Yule Meltmore.
I'll go in there. I'll go in there. I mean,
I didn't say go in.
Shall I go get my hair done? Yeah.
I will get my hair done.
I'll go get pot plant hair.
An appointment. I'll get it.
I'll go get pot plant hair.
Should we vlog it as content for the YouTube channel?
What, am I still getting rainbow hair? Well, yeah. I can get my beard done.
Next we'll be making like a music video or something, right?
Oh god.
Or is it like it's a diss track, right?
We're gonna be like we're gonna be Gaijin syrup, or we're gonna be like
we're gonna be like it's an everyday, bro.
Oh god. But anyway, that's pretty much them.
With the Harajuku flow.
Anyway, I'm gonna let you lot move on to the MVs.
Music videos.
But I need to scoot off for like 5 minutes, so give me a second because something's just popped up. So I'm gonna be right back, and you guys can carry on with Yana Mute. I'll be right back.
We gotta talk about Yana Mute for 5 minutes.
We've got to talk about Yana Mute while Terry's Yana muted.
Haha.
Yeah, so we've got Yanakoto Soto Mute, and they've put out a second music video. Is that correct?
That's two in 2 weeks.
Yeah, because I felt like we talked about one last week.
We did. What was that? Any?
Yeah, it was like really kind of
the happy upbeat with all the smiling,
punky kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which that's not typical Yanakoto style, but I think this song and music video, which is for the song Awake, is more Yanakoto's typical style. Would that be is that a fair comment?
It is definitely back in more the vein of what you usually get from them.
Like kind of like the emotive kind of alt-ish rock kind of number.
Mm-hmm. I mean that's not to say that it's not extremely good musically, because all of their stuff musically and vocally is top notch, really.
Yeah, I think quite a lot of people probably say that their debut album, Babel, that's what it's called. I should know this because, well, I'll save that for the end. Babel, a lot of people would consider that to be in the running for album of the year, right?
Yeah. It is a really, really good album too.
So yeah, I mean, that's pretty high praise right there, right?
But I don't think that this track is on the album. This is
no,
on the,
I was
on the upcoming single, right?
The upcoming EP, Stamp EP, coming out, right. I believe next week. Although CD Japan apparently don't have it, so that's kind of awkward.
It is a little awkward.
Although
you're gonna have to use your proxies, or
I mean, it's on Spotify.
And apparently, Amazon will deliver to the U.S. Amazon JP. Did you know this?
Yeah. If anyone wants to support my website, they can go click my Amazon affiliate link and buy it through that.
Apologies.
There you go.
Apologies, I'm back. Unfortunately, some people in my house didn't realise I was doing the podcast, and I decided to pop in, so I had to dash away for a second.
That's okay. We were just kind of having a bit of a chat about, this song and the last song that Yanamute put a video out for.
How was everyone feeling about this one?
It's like...
It'll be back, it's fine. Good old YouTube. It's alright, we're still here. Good old YouTube. It just seems to be misbehaving today. I have no idea what's going on.
So yeah,
we got Vocal out there.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with YouTube today.
I don't know. It's, YouTube things.
It could be all the, it's a Saturday, maybe some other big, YouTube streamers are on or something. And
no, they've got to give all the bandwidth to the Fire Sidemen diss tracks that have been getting uploaded recently.
Yeah, pretty much, which is kind of annoying because it's doing us in. But yeah, we're still here, so sorry guys. Just refresh if you're struggling.
But yeah, Go, John.
I was just gonna say, if you do miss anything, the VOD will probably be edited and correct.
Yeah, I'll sort it all out for you. Sorry about this.
But yeah, so John and I basically are in agreement that this is kind of the more typical Yanamute style.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
this harkens back to their more like somber. I'm not gonna say
like
emo, but
horoscope,
let's say
horoscope.
yeah, much more like that. Yeah, which
I
is kind
said
of the
emotive.
original emotive. Yeah, much more to like the sort of stuff that I originally fell in love with. And you know, they're kind of newer stuff. Like, what's the last song that came away? What was the last
Any.
one? Any and Orange are like they're more upbeat songs, which I can really get into. You know, because you know it's a fresh take from them and it's something new. But this is kind of what I fell in love with when I first started listening to them. So I'm happy for anything like this. That's fine. I'll have to. Sort
Shall
it
we
out.
move on to the? We'll move on. We'll move on to the next video. How
Yeah,
about that?
before it crashes again, because clearly something's not working. It's that new background, I tell you. YouTube don't like it, or something's
I think
going
it's.
on.
I think it's the blue tint.
Yeah, it's a blue tint. We're ripping off Transformers. They keep copyrighting us or something.
Anyway, looks like we're back to Candai Syrup.
Oh yeah, with their
And
first song,
this
kind of
song,
sums them up really.
yeah. If this is the direction they're going in, this is the direction I like going to, because I like this.
Can I just say that when the girl with the purple hair's voice first comes in, I was like, holy hell, she has the most like anime voice that I've heard in a group in a while. Like, it's super high pitch, and but it kind of caught me off guard, but I actually quite enjoy it, so it's fine. And
Yeah, I mean, when the video's going along and you know it rocks pretty hard, and then it gets to that breakdown, and it's just like, oh my goodness.
oh yeah, they're going on for the full on breakdown with the douche ninja moves, and you know the obligatory like high scream at the end, you know, to finish things off and get it back into the rest of the song. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I really can't find any fault in any of the vocal work from any of these girls. Actually, I mean they're all pretty good. I mean, but this is what you get when you have the money, you know, from your high-end salon to throw at something like this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, especially with with the fact that sadly Guso drops not going to be around much longer, so there's going to be some people probably looking for some more hardcore tinted idols. Yeah, these they're definitely more pastel-y and yami kawaii or yume kawaii or whatever you want to name it. But yeah,
Yume Kawaii Core.
yeah, pastel puke yami kawaii rainbow something core. Who knows? It's everything all rolled into one with some non-screams.
Well, it is all about the dichotomy, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I mean, if you're looking for a tax write-off, this is a pretty creative one.
Yeah,
It's pretty much what it
enjoying
is, right? It's like, oh, here's our advertising budget.
The effects on the screen remind me of Wagamama Shinsei Hominina from Zenkemi.
Yeah, kind
You know,
of.
they're like the inky type thing.
Mm.
I'll have to look in and see who done this video. I thought it's good.
I think we can agree they haven't exactly, they're not like,
They're not breaking any boundaries.
yeah, they're not, they're not like kind
But
of,
what they are doing is solid.
they're not reinventing the wheel. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah. They just need to make sure they got some nice rims on it, and we're good.
For a first like song and music video, this is really good.
Yeah. It's pretty
Yeah, and I believe that it is shot in the salon. Maybe.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
This
What
is
part?
definitely yeah. It's in the same bit where Cyber did the cover of that song that time. Same sort of bit. The back
That's
sort
right.
of
That's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely a group to watch out for.
So on to our third video.
Oh yeah, next up we have Neve Slide Down with Leaving.
Oh yeah, boy.
In brackets, passcode in the dust.
Behave.
Pew pew pew.
Behave. Laser guns away,
Shots
please.
fired.
My homie's got my lasers in control. Yeah.
None of you have ever seen a clip unload that fast.
But yeah.
Seriously though,
Why?
this is
this is good.
this is how you do a like vocoded, synth heavy kind of like rock song.
But I just love the
I
fact that
guess.
the synth line goes with the song. You know, the do 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 do. It goes with the guitar. Like it adds something. It doesn't overwhelm it.
Oh, you mean how it meshes together all nice, like?
Yeah, like the whole entire like main synth line and guitar line kind of go together.
Instead of just slapping everything together.
But then
and making
again,
it as brutal
I
as possible.
feel like Neve Slide Down is much more like
This is a fun
focused.
song.
Yeah, and like party based. Like this seems a lot more like a party song than I was gonna say Paramore for some strange reason. Passcode, who you know have definitely taken on the more serious. We are whatever electro metalcore blah 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 with much more screaming and that sort of stuff. They've found their thing on Zenith and they're doing their thing. You know, some people will love it, some people will not like it.
That's electro idolcore. Thank you. I
Electro
invented that term.
idolcore, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, like this New Side Down song's pretty damn good. In all honesty, like this is idol music, man. Like people need to take themselves less seriously, and like I don't know. I don't want Passcode to lose the fun because they're going too heavy. Not too heavy, but like too serious. But you know what? I've listened to Zenith like non-stop for like since it came out now, and yeah, there's some good jams on it. There's a few songs that like I skip because I've listened to them a lot. Obviously, like the singles and that sort of stuff. Yeah.
Appropriate use of vocoder.
So not too.
On the-
apart from that
on
one
this
girl.
song.
Apart from the one girl, the one girl, the one on the right hand side. Her vocals are like super vocoded, but like I think it's because she does like these rappy spoken bits, and I think they're literally just
But
supposed to be.
it's balanced out by the other girls.
Oh yeah. I think the main thing is that the main girl is vocoded, but her voice still sounds. You can still hear her tone of voice, if that makes sense.
We should know their names. We're so unprofessional.
Hey,
I don't know any of their names. So
I actually don't. I forget names all the time. I know too many. It's hard. I just say
I did have
the blonde one, the brown one, the short haired one.
Yeah, I had a question about the song.
No, Knee Slide Down
though.
always had free. Even from the original promo shots, it was free.
Now, on this song, I know that on all of their other songs, they're primarily in English. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one,
50-50.
I'm at a loss. I don't know. I don't know.
There's English.
There's a little bit of English.
Yeah, I can hear English, but it's not like the original.
Smoke a joint and all that kind of stuff. I don't think that's in there.
Yeah. I mean, this definitely has some English in it. If anything, it seems
Yeah,
like Neve have gone back to using more Japanese, and Passcode have gone to using primarily English, which is a really
You gotta
weird
make them
swap.
different, man.
I know, right? They've gone for like that's a really weird swap though.
Well, it makes sense for Passcode.
Yeah, true, because they're more to the Western audience. Neve
Number one
originally-
on iTunes Honduras, man.
That's right. Forgot about that.
Honduras tour 2018.
South American tour 2018.
I don't. We're gonna get all the Brazil comments if we do that.
You heard it here first.
Brazil's they speak Portuguese there, though. They don't. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever.
I really like this
On to the
song.
next. On to the next.
Alright, yeah. And the last
I
one,
demand it.
the last one, which should have your full attention, is full pocket, and they've kept this one in the pocket, haven't they?
This is kind of in the Dempagumi.
This is in the super. This is in the super
what are you
grey
guys
area.
doing?
Yeah, this is in the super grey area.
Yeah. Why are you guys talking about this?
What do you mean, you guys?
I just
I didn't
liked
put
it.
this in
I
there.
just liked it, so I put it in. I thought it would be interested.
It is fun. It's a fun video. It's a
Hey,
fun
man,
song.
I just like the chorus. Learn to New York City. It's just stupidly catchy for no reason. It's big in Honduras.
Kung
The
Fu
Japanese version
Otome.
of big in Japan. Yeah, Kung Fu. Yeah, Kung Fu
Why
Maiden.
Man, why are we mixing Chinese and Japanese?
Because they're literally like the idol version of Pitbull. Like they're like Mr. Worldwide. They've got like all the city names in there. It's a pretty good song.
No, I
are
think
they
you'll-
are they dropping Chinese in there?
Well,
Just
can you
out
not
of
see?
nowhere?
They're wearing like Chun-Li rip-off outfits. Let's be honest. Look at the hair buns. The the Chungao or whatever it's called. The kind of style top at the top. I'm sure it's called a Chungao. The like Chinese style top thing.
So does that mean the world standard have been replaced?
Who knows? I don't know. They've gone all like.
These are
they're
these
just-
are the new worldwide idols.
I think he meant by Dempagumi. I think he meant grey area rather than it
Yeah,
actually
I
being
meant-
Dempa.
I did.
Yeah.
I meant why are they talking about Dempagumi?
Yeah.
Why are they talking about full pocket?
Yeah, catchy as hell. Exactly as like everyone said. Like, Yeah, we had nothing to do with sound. He meant about grey area. It's fine, but people will take things as they want it. That's fair enough. But yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Kinda
it's catchy.
videos, kind of whatever. I mean,
Oh yeah, it's generic. It's cheaply
they're on
shot.
a
Hey man,
rooftop.
this is
they're in a
basically
subway.
your budget version of Promise to Star video, right?
Oh, good point.
There you go. This is what
There's the
Promise to Star
building in the
looks like.
background
Yeah?
where they did Promise to Star.
They couldn't rent that one. It's too tall.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, yeah. Well, they would have got altitude sickness and
They
all
couldn't
been
get
out.
the permit for it. Cost too much.
Hypersensitivity and lower lumbar disc from walking up all the stairs to get to the top of the building. Probably.
Oh man.
But yeah,
Yeah, you know.
catchy song. Go check it out. It's not super heavy. It's not super alt, but it's fun. And you know, sometimes we just want to have a bit of fun. So go and check it out. And see what else they have to offer, because I remember a video before I was going to cover, but I don't know if I
It
covered that
looked
one.
fairly similar to this, except they were, I think, in like school uniform.
Yeah, some different song, but yeah, if
And
you
on
like
a different
this,
roof.
different roof.
It might have been the same roof, actually.
It could potentially be. I don't know.
Just in daytime.
But yeah, go check it out. Go see what you think. If you like fun and you like catchy choruses, then you'll probably like this.
Yeah, it's just a good, fun song.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna wrap things up today before YouTube decides to bail out on us one more time, and I have to,
YouTube's got to wrap it up for us.
have to
at
try and
this point.
stitch this mess together later on to make some sort of viewable video for
Ah,
all
it's
the people.
fine.
Oh, you say that. I'm the one who's got work on
None
this.
of these people care. It's fine.
I'm sure they don't. But we'll work out the logistics of how we're gonna save this stream later on. And we'd just like to thank everyone who's joined us today. And yeah, make sure you check out the VOD on Monday for that for the
Like,
for the
comment,
giveaway.
and subscribe.
Yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe, and then make it funny.
Win that stuff.
I'm not saying if you make me smile, you've got more chance of winning, but yeah, I might re-roll them clicks a few times if you know what I'm saying.
But if you just spam random letters, you're definitely not getting picked.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't a democracy.
Yeah, so it's only VOD for the giveaway. Yeah, if people just want to watch the VOD for the giveaway, whatever, like, you guys are all here watching it live, and you've experienced all the crashes with us, and you've stuck around. We still got 22 of you here, so I'm pretty happy that all of you have, actually bothered to stick around, and even with all the technical problems that seem to be popping up more frequently recently, which is kind of stressful, considering that everything else seems to be running better, except for the technology that we use, which is always a problem. So I'd just like to say a big thank you from me for everyone who stuck out with us, and we shall catch you all in the next one. Is there anything you guys want to say before we go?
I'll plug a few things, I suppose.
Go for it.
As always, idleisshit.com. At least one new article every week, because that's a manageable schedule that I can stick to. This past week, I put out a review of Mason Boot Girl's 412 single. I know there's quite a lot of Mason Boot Girl fans in the community, so, go check that out if you haven't already. See if you agree with me, or you can tell me I'm an idiot if you don't. This coming week, I'm finally putting out my review of Gang Parade's Beyond the Mountain. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, that sounds right. It's been a little while since that single came out, but hey, this month's dead. There's like nothing coming out until the end of the month, so I have to stretch this stuff out for content. Apart from that, follow Idle as Shit on Twitter as well, because, sometimes I tweet some funny stuff, but at the very least you'll get a notification on Twitter that I've posted a new article. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That'll do.
And you, Mr.
Okay.
Winner?
I gotta go. Here we go. You can come follow me, read my stuff, straight-from-japan.com, and pretty soon I will be having another one of my CD rarities write-ups on one that's going to be coming in the mail here pretty quick.
Nice.
Actually, a duo.
Mysterious.
It's a duo. It's a pair.
Nice. Oh, I'll be on the lookout for that. And everyone
So,
should also be on
yeah.
the lookout for everything that's going on in the Alternative Idol Facebook because I don't shill it enough, and you should already be in there and taking part. It's a great community, as good as Twitter is. Sometimes Twitter can be a bit hard to keep track of stuff, so you can find us in the Facebook group Alternative Idol. We also have a Reddit, the same thing, Alternative Idol. It doesn't have quite as much of a going on as the the Facebook group, but it's getting there, and I think it'd be a good place to host content and keep videos for to people to look back and archive and check out and that sort of stuff. So it has its place. So yeah, there's all the places that essentially we run and are keeping open for you guys to use and abuse. So feel free to go and do so, because we like to see you guys being active, because this is Idle and there's plenty of stuff going on. But yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's it, huh?
Yeah, thanks for sticking with us, guys. We really appreciate it.
Guess what? YouTube just bailed out.
No, it didn't.
It bailed out.
I still got it.
You sure? YouTube just bailed out. Look at this.
It's still working.
Really, I've tried to bail out on me.
Full pocket is still playing.
I swear.
Isn't it everybody that's still in the chat? Give me a yes.
I'm
Give me a yes.
I'm signing off. Technological problems have thwarted me throughout this whole entire day. Thank you for everyone who's stuck around. Hopefully next week we'll go off without a hitch, and we can announce the winner of the giveaway. So we shall see you all next week or the week after, depending on what news is like. That's goodbye from me, and goodbye from these two as well.
Bye. Bye.
Later, guys.
See ya. Bye.